Jackie Wong with the Concrete Branch. We are consisted of the Concrete Lab and the Cement Lab. We've been here as long as the lab has been here in the 50s, and so as long as I can remember, the lab's always been accredited because we are required. We are the central lab for California. We hold accreditations both in concrete, cement, masonry, anything that, we do, beams, anything you name it, related to concrete and cement. We try to hold those accreditations, and so we do that through AASHTO. I have been here with the Concrete Lab since about 2016, when I first came out here. Joined METS in 2015. Before that, I was with construction in District 4. Altogether, I've been with Caltrans since 2006, so it's about 13 to 14 years as of today. So yeah, we'll take a look inside the Concrete Lab today, and yeah. We have a variety of things here, from concrete mixes, overlay materials, polyester, methacrylate, all of that. We have a lot of grinders. We need to grind samples, or specimens, mix sauce to prep anything. We have a large mixer here, 1.75 cubic feet. Mixers, so if we want to verify any mix designs for any concrete mixes, then we can do that here. We have the ability to.
Cylinders are loaded into the press. So we'll load and center the cylinder into the press. So if you want to look at the graph here, we're charting the graph, the strength gain, and what we'll get is a total load in pounds, and then is converted to PSI. So this particular cylinder took a maximum load of 161,319 pounds, which equates to 5,705 PSI. And there's what it looks like when you're done. All concrete that we receive, all concrete gets a moist cure, is what they call it. This is not steam, this is just air over water, temperature controlled, and it's a requirement of 95% humidity minimum. So these are all of our racks set up for the breaks for the different days that we'll do.
So the Concrete Lab also serves as a bit of a library of things, and we also do a lot of research here. So here are just some old samples of running polyester from different manufacturers. We did some temperature tests to see, how the cure rates and heat of hydration would happen, or heat of gain for polyester when it's a different type of catalyst. We worked with this, which is a hybrid polymer concrete. It's kind of like polyester, but a little less VOCs out there. A wall of shame of not so great samples that we've received with sponges and gloves in them. And where the Concrete Lab ends, through these meat curtains, the Cement Lab begins. Here we go. So here, oh hey Ben, our Cement Lab manager. He's going to walk you through some of the stuff we do here at the Cement Lab.
Hello, I'm Ben. I work here at the Cement Lab. I'm the MREA, the lead worker. We test cement, which is one of the ingredients in concrete. It is the ingredient that makes everything else work. It's the sticking agent, right, that holds everything together. One of the other things we test cement for is fineness, right? How finely is it ground? This is the Blaine device. You take a very specific amount of cement, you put it into this cell with some filter paper, you compress it to a certain volume, and so it should have a certain porosity at that point. You put this whole cell up here, you pump this right in, right? And then as this liquid falls back down to its own level, it's pulling a small amount of air through that little pellet of cement. And the finer the cement, the more difficult it is for the air to sort of find its way through all those particles And so
Okay, and this is our 50% humidity room where we will store specimens that require 50% humidity. So in my hand is, for example, a shrinkage bar for concrete when we need to test and verify shrinkage. Follow me in. And we also do this for mortar bars in the cement lab. We will do equilibrium density when we're trying to do weights for like a lightweight concrete. And here also we have our creep racks. So if we need to do any creep testing for like long span bridges, we can do that too here. We did a lot of that in the late 90s and early 2000s for the Bay Bridge. And if you come out, follow me. So when we're measuring or getting our readings every week, this is how they're done. And that's it. And that's what the purpose of the room is. So we can maintain 50% humidity and keep specimens at a constant environment.